Nice, it's working.
Oh, that works.
What's up, guys?
Absolutely excellent.
I'm gonna go kill Ancient Dragon because fuck it.
Yeah, so this is the last part, so don't tell us your questions, just, I don't know.
Yes,
I'm pretty much only killing Ancient Dragon to make this part last a little longer because it's only the Throne Watcher and Defender and the Chandra left.
Yeah.
So...
It's like if you're literally watching this now,
we should do the giant enemies as well.
They'll probably watch this all right through and they're like, oh man, this has been fun, but it's not been.
You know, I mean, this playthrough would have been absolutely great if it wasn't for all the fucking problems we had in the beginning with mad shitty sound, and then 3 parts that just can't help if it's got shitty sound. We just need to deal with it.
I know, it's so fucking stupid.
And I mean, there's been some really good parts to this playthrough, but it's just fucking ruined the experience overall.
I just think
some of the good parts were like fucked up behind the sound, which was really irritating.
Yeah, exactly. So we're sorry for you guys.
Yeah, you guys missed a lot of good moments.
Yeah, but I guess, I mean, we should really talk about what it is that we're going to do for the channel next. I mean, just as a little sort of preliminary thing
before getting our talking points.
Okay. Knocked me on me melon.
How can I announce it?
What?
GheyForGames Lite?
No.
No.
What the fuck is GheyForGames Lite?
Thought we had this discussion.
Like a test idea, I mean, Tony were talking about.
No, I've already fucking mentioned this before.
Oh yeah, you have.
Like the second channel.
Alright.
Alright, yeah.
It's a sister channel.
We were thinking about when we get big enough, not really at this stage, maybe 20,000 subs, we'll release like a second channel for other videos that aren't really GheyForGames stuff, but if people want to see other content and us play other games kind of thing.
Like, I play the shit out of Battlefield and stuff like that.
Yeah,
I get a lot of kind of decent Battlefield clips.
So there's plenty of stuff we could upload to that, but we just, you know, it's not GheyForGames things.
Gary
exactly,
has creative ideas on that channel.
Like for instance, GheyForGames is more about just kind of
Souls-orientated style games.
Mainly Souls games, but things that revolve around that. So stuff like Helldivers, because of the extreme difficulty, you know, like more roguelike games.
You mean literally games we can lose our temper to?
RPG games, more stuff like that, but not Witcher RPG. You know, that kind of thing.
Oh, the white guy stays dead.
You mean not like very narrative RPGs?
Yeah, non-narrative RPGs. You know, that kind of thing.
Yeah.
Huh.
So yeah, I mean that's what GheyForGames is more about. But we were thinking of releasing another channel for stuff like if we're fucking about online with certain games that I don't like anything kind of thing.
Yeah, like anything we find funny.
And then maybe making more tailored specific things, like specific shows.
That wings.
I just want you guys to know, right, that if I fuck this up the first time, it's very likely that I'm gonna fuck it up every time. And I'm just making that like completely.
Have you done it properly before?
No.
So,
but I know the method.
Okay.
I remember I've seen it before.
Right. Okay.
It's not even hard. Just put on the hexers there.
I'm hard.
Gary, my method involves no getting hit at all.
Aye. Oh my god, that's still done decent damage as well.
Yeah.
That's going in your butt.
That's going in your ass.
So bring it up smooth or something. Oh fuck.
Man, that's fucking putting it up his arse.
No.
Fuck man, I'm talking about heating the kitchen, but another time my ex got really pissy because I'd done that to her. Like she walked into her room, she had just came out the shower, and I was standing with like her hairdryer on, like in between, like into my boxers, and she's like, "What you doing?" And I was like, "Heating your dinner up," and she got overly offended.
That never happened.
It did,
that's a pure like classic joke.
I know, but that's why she got overly offended.
I've got it.
Well, she didn't get offended when somebody in her work turned around and went, "Are you at Jacobs because you're a cracker?" And I was like, "That's a shite pickup line, utterly shite."
Check the shockwaves. You can't get hit by the shockwave or you'll die.
Don't worry about the shot.
Oh my god, it's moving jump up in the area. You're jamming that.
I know.
You're right. It can't possibly jump up in there, Gary.
If only I knew what jump was.
I mean, it's
how jump? How jump? So talking points, Tony.
Right, okay, right. So sort of. I mean, if anybody has any suggestions for what we're going to do next for the actual proper GheyForGames channel, we're obviously going to do a Dark Souls Let's Play, so don't worry, that's coming. We've got good ideas for that as well.
Remember how, Gary, you get stuck in this guy for ages?
Aye, the first time I'd ever played this game and made a horribly stupid build.
Should probably get a buff on, or...
No, I'm good. It's just a matter of time.
And we're going to do a lot more top 10s and stuff. I'm thinking that we should do a best and worst of each Souls game video, so... Because that'll get us views, but obviously there's a lot of things in that we can talk about, you know, how we'd make it better or whatever.
And GG Ancient Dragon.
Jesus Christ, Stephen.
Just lost him.
Remember I said I only added Ancient Dragon to make this video a little longer? Yeah, apparently 5 minutes was a little longer. Did we just get the petrified dragon bone that we need to upgrade our butcher's knife? Wow, we've got a +5 butcher's knife because I beat the Ancient Dragon, so everything went better than intended. I'm happy with this outcome.
Okay, so here's a question that I want to
You
ask.
missed one talking point right out of that.
What?
So that's one that you didn't even write down.
What?
The merch ideas, man.
That's not a talking point.
Alright, well go
Right,
for
okay,
it.
right.
We've done
So-
the Jaffa cakes.
At what stage? Right. At what stage do you start making memories? So think about it. Right.
You mean science, like in a scientific?
Not in a
way?
scientific term, because in scientific term you're in about 3 or whatever.
No.
But there's obviously things that I remember from that age.
Being really young.
But most of my memories from that time period are so warped and distorted that I'm just starting to think like,
It's like a freeze frame image of something, and then it just goes all blurry and shit.
aye, and
I'm the same.
And I'm thinking, right, did any of that stuff even really happen? Like, how much?
Don't
like,
Vsauce it. Don't Vsauce it.
Think about it, right? Have you ever been so sure of something? You're like, oh no, this definitely happened.
Have you ever had
listen,
a dream?
just listen. And you've been so sure of something, and then somebody's went, no, that's not how it happened. And you're like, well, I fucking bet that's how it happened. And then they end up proving to you, they go, no, this is actually how it happened. And then you go, how come the entire time
It's because
I've remembered it this way? And since it happened, as far as you're concerned, you've remembered it that way.
So good.
Which then makes you think, there obviously must have been a point in time where you remembered it the way it actually went, right? Like immediately after the event, you've obviously
See,
you know.
maybe-
Listen, you obviously know
I've
how
got
it
an
went.
answer.
But at what point in time did that memory change, and thus change all the memories retrospectively backwards from that point that you go,
Right, I've got a theory.
right?
You remember some parts of what had happened, right? But purely, what the fuck?
Give me
did
your
I tell
clues.
you? Right, purely for that fact is, so you remember some of what happened.
I need to
But
count
the
a shame
facts
for
that are
that,
blocked
God
out could be
damn it.
because you weren't concentrating or something, hence why you don't remember. Which
Give me my blue
then,
weapon?
which then could be theorized by your brain trying to rewrite what has happened by like piecing the puzzles together.
What the fuck are you talking about?
I feel like he tries to say something and then tries to make it sound more complicated than it actually is.
I
Just,
said-
and it
just say
doesn't-
words.
Obviously, that's how you talk, you fucking moron.
I mean, he's kind of got you there.
No, but it's just-
you do talk with words.
All it is
Tony.
is
not-
just that his name
Yes,
needed.
but he
No,
is
just-
talking with words.
To
Tony, he's
essentially
right.
sound is just vibrations. Think about that.
Aye, you're just vibrating.
Aye, you're fucking vibrating shite. That's what you're doing. So it's, but Tony asked an interesting question.
God
right,
damn it, I
because
spent
I have a
1,000 more than I
son.
want.
Tony turns around and goes, "What's the point in doing
Aye,
anything with him?"
he has a son.
He goes, "What's the point in doing anything with him? It won't even remember it."
Okay.
And I answered it perfectly by saying it's not
You should
about
do
what
Jack
they
Memory.
remember. It's about what you do with them and the bond
Yeah,
you get,
'cause
and the memories you have with them.
As far as I was concerned, what's the point in taking your 2-year-old to Disneyland? Why not wait until they're like 12 and then at the very least they're going to remember it?
Aye.
I should do
No.
the what?
What?
I should do the what?
The
Jack
giant
memory.
memory?
Why? There's nothing in them.
Yeah,
Because there's like one giant memory where it's like relatively long, we can make it a bit longer.
There isn't anything in that giant memory worth getting at all. We can just
not.
finish the video right now.
Oh,
Do that
okay,
shit.
cool, just finish it.
Well, I mean, it finishes Dark Souls 2.
Yeah.
There's no reason to do that when we're like, we get 5
Done.
minutes and then it's going to take me like 5 minutes to beat these guys as well. I mean, it's
It'll
the
take
last
you
part.
a
The
minute.
last part is always the last boss and it's always the shortest part.
Why do you not try and do the glitch thing where you get up to stand in the one place?
Because that's literally fucking impossible.
But anyway, so
It's not
Here's-
impossible,
here's
it's just so
another thing for you
difficult
guys.
to pull off that I'll never be able to do it.
think about the amount of things that you remember from when you were about 10 backwards, right?
Right.
Now, realise that I can remember barely anything for that period of my life. But when I was 10, I must have remembered more things from when I was 10 backwards from then. So think about how many memories and things that have happened to me that I'll just never remember
So you
again.
think your brain's
It's like a
just deleting
shag rug.
space?
It's like a rug.
Oh, I saw if MD is in Primark, they are selling jackets look exactly like that.
Yeah, they look the exact
Look at
fucking
this.
same. It's hilarious.
Put on the Dragon Athlete set so I can show him.
You're kidding.
I swear you'll
You need
laugh.
to edit this photo.
Was that a
into the
girl's
video.
jacket?
Yeah.
Yeah, you need to edit
That
this
makes more
photo into
sense.
the video. But Gary, keep a picture of that in your mind, right? And then I'm going to continue on so that we're not
Right.
waiting for ages. So
Yeah.
keep a picture of that in your mind because I'm changing it now.
Right, it looks horrible.
There you go. Good enough picture. I might die to these guys. I've no fault. I've fought them once in this version.
Oh, yeah, I took it with it.
It's I'm not very good at these guys.
Are you done?
Run, you fucking slacker. What level are we? 144. Damn.
It's just whiter.
It's just that
It's
it's
the exact same.
It's just whiter without the bags.
It even looks like a
Now
fucking.
you can cosplay as one of them.
It looks
Whatever
like-
you want.
It looks like a bath mat. It looks like one of those fucking like weird carpet things that like the little rugs you throw in the bathroom floor. It's fucking weird.
So yeah, do you not realise that there must be things from when you were 10 backwards that you just don't
No,
remember?
I've quite a good memory.
No, I remember that. I don't expect to remember. You don't expect to remember every day you've lived.
No, I know, but think about it. You can still. You can.
How horrible would that be? Remembering every day.
I wish I could remember every day. Think about how long your life would feel.
See, the thing is, I remember reading that
In
on
a world
Facebook.
like
Somebody
this?
was like, "Oh man, see when I think 10 years back, I think of the 90s," and I was like, "Fuck, sorry, I feel old as fuck."
Oh, I know.
No, like,
10 years back,
and
like 2005.
And then they do like shit like where it's like, "Oh man, like Disney's the Pixar's fucking The Incredibles was it like 12 years ago," and I'm like, "Oh, fuck, I remember when that came out." It's like I can actually remember the Pokemon craze starting. I can remember that coming in here and
I know.
fucking kicking off.
Oh right, no.
You weren't even born when Pokemon started.
I know. I can remember like
When were
the
you
fucking-
born?
No, I'm
93. I mean, like when
I'm
the Pokemon
generalising and like saying this
Oh,
to
right.
viewers. Like some of our viewers weren't even born when Pokemon
It's
first
just
came
like-
about.
It's just like I remember like being in fucking primary like one
If any, right, see,
and fucking Pokemon stickers being like every cunt had to get them.
that's funny because it's in primary 1 for you, because it was in primary 3 for me, and that
Exactly.
makes perfect, like,
Yeah.
it lines up.
And I was like, and I can remember the last one I needed, and it was a fucking shiny Snorlax.
That just shows you
And
that
I had to train
Pokemon's
this mad
universal.
Mongol
Pokemon's
fucking.
universal.
No, you get the mad boys that sit at the back of the class. It smells like fuck. So he opens a packet in the playground, bang, shiny Snorlax. Gary runs air and just goes, "All these stickers for that one."
That's
Goes,
pretty
"I
easy.
okay." The mad retard ones, that's what in the back of the class, isn't he? Like the ones that's like bad to call them special because they're absolutely just morons.
You fucking wrecked that,
I
man.
know.
But right, see if anybody thinks this mad Pokemon app thing,
It's
it's gonna
such a-
be so shite.
I know, but it's such a good idea.
It's a good idea, but have you not seen the screenshot of it? It's just, how is it meant to work?
Oh no! See, the best thing ever. Somebody's like, "Man, if this is good, I can relive my childhood dream of standing on a bridge and telling people they can't pass unless they battle me." And I was just like, "That's fucking amazing! I would battle. I would download it there and battle them."
I mean, see if it's augmented reality, it'll be cool as fuck, but it obviously won't
you
be.
you pod your phone up and you'd see a thing and you need to click on it or something.
Aye.
In other news, Google is now a Pokedex.
Oh yeah, that as well. I
That's
wonder if you can train them like you'll train them like in the normal base game.
I think it is.
Because
No,
that
I
would be
think
cool.
I think it's just an encyclopedia. Oh, not Google. You mean the
No,
other
yeah, I'm
Pokemon.
talking about
Kaboom.
So yeah, I'm hoping that if it's augmented reality and there's some kind of
She's so easy.
thing that you catch them doing the thing, then
Whoops.
Well,
Alright, I fucked up there.
I need to get good.
it's like
I'm alright. She's easy.
I don't know, man. And plus as well, look forward to us like because we've seen Bloodborne DLC today and like we're
Oh,
hyped.
yeah, it'll be
Oh
good.
yeah,
We're
Bloodborne
hyped.
DLC looks
Sword
fantastic.
Shield
And then subsequently
Arrow,
guide
Arrow
for
shit.
it.
Yeah. You know what I mean? Like, yay.
Yeah.
Fun.
Fun. All the new weapons look so good.
Ah, I know.
We're gonna
Like,
go for some
it's gonna be
swag
like,
kills.
we're gonna have so much variety. It's the good part.
And there we go. That's Dark Souls 2 done.
It's the final boss, guys, and now we need to go through unskippable credit.
that
hell.
means we can talk through the credits. That's what makes the video long.
Let's go default face man with golden hair.
Default face, man.
Let's go like naked default face
Let's
man.
put him in his victory clothes.
He looks so elegant. Pair
Nah,
of
the
nice
tights are a wee
tights.
bit much. In fact, you know what?
They go okay actually,
Yeah, that
because
looks
it's
okay.
black.
If I change the gloves.
Wait, put the judgment set on with the thingy mask, the skull face. Nah, that actually looks fucking horrible.
It does.
Looks like you're wearing a prawn show.
I hate to see this bit here.
No.
We can see skin.
No,
I
fuck
fucking
it,
hate
we're
that.
just going
I
back
put
to
on-
Agdanes and stuff.
Actually, just switch it so I don't see it.
No exit, no dark ending.
It's because I never spoke to Aldi.
The dark ending is ultimately better than this ending.
How?
It just seems cooler than this.
It's just a waste of fucking time.
I mean,
Because Aldi is a shite boss,
They both
and you don't
involve
get
you just
anything for
walking.
beating him. They both involve you beating shite bosses, apart from you need to
But
beat
Aldi-
another shite
it's-
boss to
it's
unlock
Aldi-
the other ending, and you still can't skip the fucking
I just like Aldia's voice. I think it's really cool how they did it.
You fucking like everybody's voice. Name one voice you don't like.
Yours.
He's kind of got you there again. He's just been wrecking you today, man.
How? When did they wreck?
Every time you've tried to say something, he's just slapped you in the face with a witty response that you cannot repost.
That's not true.
It is. You've tried to put him down like 3
Answer
times,
it back,
and every
go,
time
go, right,
he's
go.
parried you.
Your voice is worse than mine.
Is it?
Aye, it is actually.
My multiple voices, aye. It's worse than your one
Here's
singular
your,
whiny
here's
voice.
your one singular voice, fucking.
I can't talk to people. I can't go in there and get juice for people.
It's rude.
It's rude.
What?
Nothing, I just like sitting and watching the calendar chatting. So, just a spectator.
Oh, is that I? Fuck you.
Don't try and pull me into this. You're arguing with him, remember?
I'm
Stay
not
on
arguing
target.
with-
Stay on target, fuck's sake.
I'm arguing. How do you do that, by the way?
Like that?
Clicking.
Like straight like that.
Right.
You just blow a bubble,
That.
but the opposite way.
Mm-hmm. That.
Do you know what's funny? Is that if the chewing gum gets unstuck for his teeth, it gets lodged in his throat for the next 6 months.
What?
No, it gets lodged in his stomach for the next 6 months.
That's how it works.
It takes 6 months to digest chewing
No,
gum.
it's maybe 7 years, but that's not true.
No, I mean that's not true. It's 6 months.
It's no. It's just.
It's not
Apparently, spiders can't see like more than a few inches in front of themselves.
Really?
Yeah, because it was in a streamer's chat. They were talking about fears and stuff like that, and apparently somebody said, you know, arachnophobia for me became irrelevant when I realised that the spider can't see more than a few inches in front of its face. So no, it isn't watching me from across the room planning how to kill me. It isn't wanting to lay eggs in my ears. It doesn't know that I'm a thing. It just thinks I'm part of the background.
Huh.
So it's pretty funny. Which explains why they don't bite unless you like make them.
Wait, it's black, so we need to cut out here.
We can't because it's the credits. If we can't skip the credits, neither can you.
So is this what we're going to do? We're just going to make them watch the credits while we're back?
We need to appreciate Yoi Tanamura.
What a good fucking.
There's Kojima. There's Kojima.
Like, there's a Kojima.
I mean, it might as well be Hideo
No,
Kojima.
right, okay, let's try and pronounce all these names. Mashashi, shit, fuck granny stuff.
You can't-
You can pull the volume down.
Motohiro Suzuki.
Takehiro Kakizawa.
Toru Nakamura.
Yuji Wabaki.
Hiroshi.
Yuki Nakayama.
Hiroshi Yoshida. Yoshida, really? Is that the same guys I'm thinking?
I don't think it's the same guy you're thinking.
Naomi Fujiwara.
Kichiro Ogawa. Naomi Fujikawa. That one's easy.
I mean, you pick
I'm struggling here.
Tetsuya Okumi.
Animator, I can say that.
That's not a name, Gary. That's not a name. There's an easy one. Takaka Yamagishi.
Oh, I have you there.
Nah, that's not a
That was
fucking doctor's.
That was named Takaka.
Kota
What's
Tonka.
Daisuke Satake.
Tonki.
Toshiya Kimura.
It's Isuko Makita.
What's that one? Who's
literally
the,
just
who's the
talking
product
shit at this
manager?
point.
It's just.
Paul to Winco.
No, wait. I applied there for a job.
What?
Small world.
I know.
What was the joke?
Ryan
James
Morris.
Dixon.
There you go.
Oh, let's see that Ryan Morris.
You
mate.
could have
James Kirk.
been one of the people that fixed Dark Souls 2.
They missed it. They missed
They missed
so
out
hard.
so badly.
Tony's just like,
Oh,
right, we need, we're on a deadline. Tony's like, no, I'm not letting any cunt leave the room. I'm not letting any cunt leave the room.
Literally
He's
padlocks the door shut.
Tony's-
Like, we'll
Tony's
not go on
at-
until
Tony's
you've watched my
glasses-
PowerPoint about how this game needs fixed.
Tony's glasses are steaming up, the hat's coming out. He's like, I try to fix himself sweat. He's like, we can't leave the room. We just can't leave the room.
I don't want.
Taka.
Nobody's gone home tonight until the Chaos Blade is balanced.
It's like,
Yoshimi-
it can't be done.
Yasuda.
I'm hitting every button on my controller. The only button that I can use to skip is this one, and that doesn't even skip it. That just brings up the menu.
Like, go back in it. Doesn't even forward them, it just keeps them
Atsuo Yoshimura. Atsuo.
down. Yota Fuckadoo.
It's literally
Fuckadoo.
Fukuda.
Yoko Ono.
Brian Hong. Where's Yoko Ono?
I was
Boy,
there,
Yoshi-
Yoko
it
Ono.
wasn't.
I fucking was.
Oh, I Yoko Ono heavy.
Yoko Ono.
I can't work out whether this game's racist or just.
How? What? Just
Josh Daly.
CQC testers.
They know what it's about.
Is that close quarters combat?
Special thanks. What did Mikagiri do?
Fuck all. He showed up. He just came to work one
Delivered
day.
pizza.
Aye.
QA testers. I can be one of them. Except they're all like not even names. Jiten.
Vash, what? What?
Fuck Jiten.
I don't even know.
These aren't even real names.
Oliver Robin. Quality control manager. Oliver. He is the soul.
Hang that guy. Hang him right now. Find
That's
out
it.
where he lives. We're going after him.
Head of PR was a woman. This is how this game is failing.
Aye, that's what I do, Gary. I found
European
him
community
right
manager. Right, okay.
Right, we need to look for the titles and who we can
Aye.
blame, alright? Sales manager, like, they were alright. They done fine, they done fine.
Bandai business unit director.
VIP of IP strategy. Do we own this?
How
I
is
think
that
we
even part of the game? Like
I don't know.
SPV publishing.
The publisher's done fine. UK, Gary Chandler. Fuck the UK.
This is local marketing.
France, fuck Oliver.
Fuck Luca.
What the fuck is that? Hells?
Hellas, I don't know. Special
Was that a
thanks to
place?
Quality Control Global Step, fuck them.
Fuck them. Project managers. Fuck Gurmeet.
Fuck
All these,
testers.
all them, fuck him.
Because they're
Testing manager, fuck him.
Halsey
Test.
can get to fuck.
Wow. They've got a lot of testers.
Here's testers, but then who was the like? What was
They
the
test
other
something
people?
different. There's a lot
Arthur
men in this
Cabelli.
one.
They all sound like European names.
I just don't understand why.
Korea?
There's
What the
Korean guys in this.
Fucking fuck's
Taiwan, Hong Kong. This is insane. I didn't know there was this many people
Heeman
involved
Lee?
in FromSoft.
Heeman Lee? Sounds like a fucking old 80s action
Original
star.
Wait, original Dark Souls. Was that just for the
Is that just literally for Scholar?
that cat?
No! Name one of this took you like 5 minutes there. No, fucking like 10 minutes to get through the other day.
Right.
I forgot these credits were like 8 minutes long. Well, that's going to make the video about 25 minutes.
Oh,
So that's
that's fine,
brilliant. Fantastic.
Okay, right. So maybe we can at least pick the people again. Right, okay.
This'll be-
Server programmers, fuck all
that
them.
guy.
Oh
Fuck
fuck!
that
They done an awful job.
Graphics system section. The amount
Lead
of
game
downgrading
designer.
they
There
pressed
you go.
That is the lead guy. See that Zin bastard Zin.
Sounds like a fucking
Other
Street
game
Fighter.
designers, level
It
designers.
sounds like a fucking Street
level
Fighter.
what levels? Line designers.
.jpeg designers.
Aye.
Advisor for what?
Aye. Good fucking job advising this prick. Lead artist.
Look, the credits literally give no information. Like, you're supposed to be putting credits as to be like used as a sign of reference, but these can't be a reference for ages. Like just he was an advisor.
We need to get the advisor in to advise us.
Just comes in, sits there and goes.
What you need today is you need to
Walks
hire
back
a
out.
woman to put a positive spin on this for the gay community. That's his answer to everything.
Have to get more diversity in here. We need to get a gay black guy in here. Come on.
Just you're it.
Aye. Too many whites in here. You're sacked. You're sacked. You're sacked. No one equally dies.
Just like that.
What's additional cinematics? What's additional?
I don't know. I don't.
If that's the
remember
guy
any
that
good cinematics.
CG producer, like, so that's the guy that must make the fucking trailers.
There's the
and shit.
creator.
Oh, these testers again. Fuck these guys.
Fuck Tomohiro.
This is literally just slating
Sato.
Dark Souls. Motion capture. I want to know who the fuck was responsible for cloth clipping, because that guy also needs hung.
Who's Imagica Corp? What was their process involved?
I mean, judging by the
Just
name, they
Cause
can do anything you
Productions,
want.
Inc.
I bet to fuck that so many people that are in these credits actually done nothing. Like they had really no impact on the game whatsoever.
I like, unlike that guy who designed Batman's cape for 2 years. just sits there and his wife's like, you need to come in. He's like, I'm fucking what? Sitting up with the curtains. He's like, I fucking hate my job.
If I don't date,
She's like, honey, you have to come at the shop. And he's like, I'm fucking working, Mary. I'm working. She's like, you need to take the cape off. Jeremy's not been out in days. He's like, damn, I'm She's like, get that fuck out of the night, and shuts the doors. It's just like in an asylum now, sitting at the like Rocksteady. He's like, man, he put in a lot of work. He's like, I'm fucking brilliant.
literally shows up on nothing but a caffeine high. Just
He's just like, how did you get 700 different sounds? He's like, I went to too many blind shops.
There's 700 sounds for the cake.
He's like, I went to too many B&Qs and blind shops, man, home base. Oh,
He obviously thought the cape sounds were a key component for making these Batmans the best Batmans.
There's Ben Hart.
And he does
Alec
what?
Cromwell,
Ah.
enemy voice recording.
This is weird. I don't like enemy voice actor. What the fuck did they do?
I don't remember any enemies in this game particularly talking much other than the Chandra. And...
The highest award. Shield. Oh, it's the shield design winner's cool.
Oh, cool.
So there's 6 shields. I know Watch Dragon Parma and the
hand.
No, he wasn't. You lying pricks. Miyazaki never supervised this game.
he would never let this happen.
He literally wouldn't have. He would have sooner hung himself in his office.
Imagine that.
He would have hung himself from the front doors of the building to stop them leaving until they fixed it.
Do you not think that? I mean, let's be fair.
Who are all these pricks?
And this is just jargon now. This doesn't need to be
This is
here.
for the lawyers. What lawyer is playing this game and thinking, I wonder what grounds I can
Copyright
sue them on?
Simon Brown. Who the fuck? Email him now.
Get him up.
Fucking
Simon
Google.
Brown for the Dark
Copyright
Souls.
a Google for 2008. This game was even made in 2008. Fucking game
What are you
stripping.
talking about?
Had Google there. I seen
Maybe
it.
Google sponsored
I
that.
saw it with my seeing eyes.
I mean, if Google sponsored...
eyes.
My seeing eyes.
Oh, I'll get
With
mayor.
my image makers.
I saw it with my life projectors.
I think we've seen that one line in these credits like 6 times or something now.
Nah, but
It's
obviously
fucking
it'll
ridiculous.
say Dark Souls a lot in the credits. I'm assuming.
Credits for a fucking...
You know what's funny? Like, see when the credits let you just like manually scroll through it and it just goes whoop straight to the top. And you're just like, oh, thanks, bye. Or when they put the credits in the options.
What would have happened, right, if they updated this game and if you press the X button during the credits, instead of skipping the credits, it put them back to the start. Oh, I'd never play it.
But it shuffled it so it makes it look like it's changed.
Yeah, I'd never play this
Oh
game.
no! Do you want to know the best
Every
one?
time you press the X button, it added 10 seconds of credits.
Well, look, it's like, or it's the hair there. It's like, what the fuck? The best one I've seen so far,
that's
and
us
like
done,
for
guys.
credits in the Souls games, is Demon Souls, because I was so happy when I finished that fucking Deathless run, and Tony
Yeah.
just goes, "You've done it, Gary. You've done it," and I'm like, "Fucking yes!"
Now you know how to beat Dark Souls 2 using a strength build, I guess.
I suppose.
Get a butcher's knife, get a battle axe, and then maybe get a rapier for the easy bosses.
It's good knowing you.
Oh, we can finish. Hold on, we need to level up before we crack the boat, the other side of the boat, and leave this shit.
We need to level up 6 times.
No. 151.
No. 150. There we go.
Doesn't matter because I'm gonna have to reload the save, and then all this gets reversed anyway.
But a nice reserved golfing clap.
No.
The fuck's that?
That's how people clap in the jazz clubs.
You say golfing clap, you moron.
I'm
It's
not a
a
fucking...
reserved golfing clap.
Fuck off, I'm not a poof.
No, a poof. That's the line we leave it out on. Like and subscribe for more hate slurs, I guess. See ya.
Bye guys.